Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about RWBY Volume 9 on chapter episode 3 of it. This chapter episode was actually pretty strange in a certain way, I guess, depending on the situation, but if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Team RWBY is taken to meet the Red King. However, this Red King is not a king at all. It is a prince, And this guy is very rude, pompous, selfish, how you want to describe it, way I'm saying it. And if you watch the chapter episode, you get the idea. I'm like, is this for real, dude? Are you effing kidding me? I don't know. But all I know is this guy is pretty much all about red. I'm deadly serious. The weapon he threw away is green. He goes like, hey, why did you bring me green? You know what? Behead these two. Please. Beheaded. I'm like, oh, please. Are you freaking serious? Ruby's like, hey. I heard you like to play games. Care to play a game with us? And so forth. And the guy, therefore, asks, hey, if you win, what do you want? And Ruby says, we just want to go to the tree. He goes like, seriously? The tree? It's too far away. And she goes like, that's why we're asking. And she goes like, okay, let's do this. And Ruby's like, okay, how do we play this game? And he says, okay, rule 1, you have these pieces. 2, all these rules whatsoever, overall, they're pretty much on a certain chessboard, a customized chessboard if anything, and whoever has the most pawns to to occupy the territory, they win. Yippee. Whatever. I gotta say, that is one nasty stuff, things. That's where I stand here. Yeah, pretty much like it is what it is. So they end up playing the game of taking over territory, I guess. But we have things are not going according to plan since this guy likes to cheat. I mean, the way how these little pawns, how you want to call them, are trying to play against the red pawns whatsoever, they seem to lose on purpose. However, when the prince or whatever that red guy is, which I could care less about, brings in Blake, Yang, and Weiss into the game, they effortlessly showed no mercy, and they were winning effortlessly, and even the white pieces are actually motivated to actually fight back. But thing is, when Ruby mentions that Blake is a faunus and this one's a mouse, we are humans, and he goes like, that word named human is actually very taboo, I guess, because maybe something bad happened in this situation here and there, and then when the king heard that they are human, he decides to have all the chess pieces against Weiss, Blake, and Yang, but they easily defeat them anyway because they know much better combat, and these guys don't know anything at all. They just win by numbers, etc. That's about it. But we had the king goes back on his word and decides to have him beheaded, but a certain cat shows up and ends up having to stop him and make him wake up, not be a little jerky about it, and the king decides to let them go, but we have Ruby's like, hey, what about our deal? But the cat's like, no, we gotta get the heck out of here. Right, NOW now. And we have they all go on a freaking crazy run right now from the guards, etc. And we have that eventually that that they manage to escape with the help of the cat, and the cat ends up asking him a couple questions and ends up saying, oh, you're not interesting. But we have Blake tells Ruby not to lose the cat, or everyone else says that to Ruby, which apparently because Yang, Blake, and Weiss were turned very small, they stay small because the king turned them that way, and because him being that little jerky brat, spoiled kid, whatsoever you want to call him, ends up leaving that after realizing that they're humans, believing they cheated. I don't know what the deal is, but all I know is humans are known to be taboo, or someone that you should, something that should not be associated with at all, you know, that kind of thing. We don't know, but one thing's for certain is that, like, it's not good for them. That's that much I can say. But that aside, we have to it that eventually we get to see another scene where Neapolitan gets sent into that Wonderland as well, and gets attacked by that same Sphinx or cat that Yang was attacked by from, you know, etc. However you want to call it, you know. And we have to it eventually that that Neapolitan somehow could create a lot of clones of herself somehow. I don't know. And it gets ready to attack that measly cat whatsoever, and then the episode ends off there. So it looks like Neapolitan is about to have a game of her own to be played in, you know. So we'll have to see how that goes out. But yeah, don't know how it's gonna turn out for everyone else, but like right now, Team RWBY's on to continuing their, like, Wonderland adventure. So, yeah. That's about it, people. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.